I hope you enjoyed the performance. This is one of the most important guitar solos in rock history, and I'll teach you how to play it with all the details. If it's your first time here, let me introduce myself. I'm Rod Rodriguez, and if you are not a subscriber yet, please subscribe to the channel and activate the bell to receive all the new videos notifications. Another Break on the Wall Part 2 is the second part of the classic song, probably one of their most popular ones, from 1979 album The Wall. It's a concept album about Pink, a jaded rock star who builds a psychological wall of social isolation. David Gilmour is known for preferring Fender Strats, but in the solo he used a Gibson Les Paul with P90 pickups. Unfortunately, I don't own a Les Paul with P90. I played it with my Strat instead. At the end of this video, I will leave the link for more guitar solo tutorials. You can follow the tabs on screen. Here we go. This guitar solo is in the key of D minor and mostly played with the pentatonic scale. The first lick is going to be like that, beginning at the 13th fret on the second string, and then a pull off to the 10th. And then move up a string 12th fret, move down 10, and then bending the 12th fret on the third string, and then move down a string, you cover with the first finger, the first and second strings, and then play it at the 10th and 10th. And then bending the 13th fret on the second string. If you want to follow the tabs, the next part, it's a D minor chord barring the 10th fret on the first, second, and third strings. 3 times. And then he bends the 13th fret, and then it's a full bend, and then it's a 2-whole steps man. Okay, it's pretty high. And then pull off again, 13th fret to the 10th, and then move up a string 12, and then bending the 12th. And he makes a noise like this, like muting the strings, and then it's a pull off from the 10th to the 9th on the second string. And move up 12, move down 9, and then slide up from the 10th to the 12th on the 4th string, move down 12, and then move up 12. Okay, so this whole part. Now following the tabs. Now the next part, and then the same D minor we played before, barring the 10th fret, and then you play like this. So 10, 10, and then move up 12, with drop vibrato. So you play this part 3 times, and then the last one. Okay, so this whole part. Following the tabs. Now the next part, he does that kind of noise one more time, muting the strings, and then bending the 13th fret on the first string. You can see, like, make the noise. So this next part is probably the hardest one. He bends it on the 13th fret on the second string. He plays it a 2-whole step bend, and then at the top of it, he does another half step. So it's gonna be like that. So, but if you don't want to break your strings, there's another way to do it, okay? So you can do like this. Okay, you also can do that, bending it at the 15th fret on the second string, okay? So instead of playing like this, so you can do like this. Okay, I know that sounds a little different, but at least you are not risking your string. With the tabs. Next part, it's one of the bass licks. It's gonna be like that, bending the 12th fret on the 3rd string, and then move down, covering the first 2 strings at the 10th, move up, a pull off from the 13th to 10th, and then move up, bending the 12th fret, and there's a pull off to the 10th, and then there's another 10, 12, 10, and move up, 12, and then half step bend at the 10th fret on the 3rd string, and move up, 12, and then move up, pull off from the 12 to 10, and then move up, the same thing, and then you repeat it again, and then you do a slide down from 10 to 8, and then move up, the same thing, and then you play the 10th again, so, and then repeat that last part, 8, and then move up, pull off, with the tabs, the next part is played on this shape of the scale. So it's going to be like this, sliding from nowhere. How is sliding from nowhere? Because we're not playing from any specific note, okay? Any specific fret. So it's just like the fact of the slide. Okay, just sliding up the 7th fret on the 4th string, and then move down. 5, 7, and then move down. It's a hammer-on pull-off from 5 to 6. And then move up, 7, and then there's a pull off, 7, 5, move up, 7, and then there's a half bend at the 5th, and then 7th again, and then there's a pull off from 7 to 5, and then a half bend at the 6th. Okay, one more time. With the tabs. The next part, he's bending the 13th fret again, that big and long bend. So it's a full bend, and then that 2 whole steps bend again. Okay, so. And he makes that noise again, but now bending the 15th fret on the 1st string, and a pull off from 13th to 10th. Okay, one more time. With the tabs. The next part begins with sliding from nowhere to the 15th fret on the 2nd string, and then 13th on the 1st, and then 12. And then bending the 15th fret 3 times. 1, 2, 3, and then just keep it up, and you hit the string and go down. And then 2nd string, 15th fret. Okay, this whole part again. Then bending the 18th fret. Okay, so you bend it and hit it when the bend is up. And then 20th. And then pull off twice. From the 20th to the 17th. And then 10th fret on the 3rd string, and then bend it with 3 nearings, okay? With the tabs. So the last part is sliding up from the 12th to 14th for the 4th string, and then 12th fret on the 3rd string and 13th fret on the 2nd. And then with the first finger covering the second and third strings at the 12th fret. And then he plays it 1, 2, 3, and slide down to the 10th. Okay, so. Or you can just hit it. I normally slide it. And then again, with that muting. And then 10th fret covering the second and third strings. 12th fret, and then 10 on the 5th, 8, 10, and then move up, 8, 10. Okay, this whole part. With the tabs. I hope you enjoyed this video. Check the links for other tutorials on the screen. If you want to learn more about me, my private lessons, or my online courses, check my website at www.rodrodriguez.net. Thank you very much and see you in the next video.